Okay, so what we're going to be talking about today is pizza. Raise your hand if you like pizza. You're sick of it? Oh, because you eat a lot of it. Yes, you do eat a lot of it. So, if you like pizza, I need your help creating a certain pizza order. There is a very picky person, and they want their pizza a very certain, particular way. When we make pizza, what is the first thing that we need after the dough? After you have the dough, what do you put on the pizza, Elisa? You put on the pizza right after you have the dough. Not cheese, not yet, you're close. What do you need before the cheese? The sauce. The sauce. And what color is the sauce? Red. And then what goes over the entire pizza after that, Lisa? Cheese.
Whoa.
Lots and lots of cheese. So, that is going to be our pizza. And now we're going to be talking about the different ingredients that we're going to need for our very special pizza. Actually, we should probably lower this down a little bit. Okay, well, we're going to talk about this. This particular person is very particular in their pizza. They want everything done a very certain way. So the first thing that we're going to put on our pizza is pepperoni. And pepperoni can go on half of the pizza. Yes, I don't know why we're raising our hands. Pepperoni can go on half of the pizza. So I have some pepperonis here. How many pieces of our pizza is it divided into right now? How many pieces do we have our pizza divided into, Bella? 4. So if we want to put pepperoni on half of the pizza, how many pieces of pizza are we going to cover with pepperoni? Ailey? 2. Ailey, will you come up here? I'm going to give you 3 pieces of pepperoni and a glue stick. Ashlyn, will you come up here, please? I'm going to give you 3 pieces of pepperoni and a glue stick. Will you and Ailey work together to fill up only half of the pizza? Only half of the pizza in pepperoni. Stick it on there good. If there's 2 of them, how many pieces of pizza should each of them decorate? Emma?
2.
2? If they each decorate 2. We're trying to get 2 pieces covered total. So how many should each of them decorate? 1, yes. So Ailey covered her pizza side up. Let's see if Ashlyn can finish up. Thank you, Ailey. Yeah, Ashlyn's almost done. Okay, how many pieces of our pizza are covered up?
Almost 2.
Almost 2. Ashlyn's got 1 more to put up there. 2. Did we complete this part of the order correctly? Give me a thumbs up if we did. Yes, we have half of the pizza covered in pepperoni. Now the next thing that we need to, thank you, cover is 1/4 of the pepperoni, of the pizza in sausage. 1/4 of the pizza needs to be covered in sausage. How many pieces of pizza need to be covered in sausage? Kason, how many? Oh, how many? We're covering 1/4 of it. How many pieces need to be covered in sausage? 1. Okay. Can you come up here? And Genesis, can you come up here? I'm going to give you each 4 pieces of sausage and a glue stick. You need to work together to cover 1/4 of this pizza with sausage. Work together. So if they are working together, how many pieces can they cover? How many? Only 1. So they need to both work on the same piece of pizza. The same piece of pizza needs to be covered with the sausage. Okay, so let's give them a little bit of time. Genesis, remember, when you are putting yours on, you need to put it on the same piece as Kason. The same piece. The same piece of pizza. Right? Because only 1/4 of the pizza can be covered. Jason, 1/4 of the pizza can be covered. So there's 4 pieces, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. If we cover 2 pieces, is it still 1/4? Or is it 2/4 then? 2. And we want to stay 1/4. He's very picky. Our person, he only wants one of his pieces of pizza covered in sausage.
Who's the picky person?
Me. Mr. Pete.
What? Who's
Mr. Pete is a very picky person.
Where is
He's not really here. Okay, Genesis, you should be putting yours up here. Keith, you need to be putting yours up there.
Who's Mrs. White?
You need to be sitting on
Yes.
your bottom. Be sitting correctly.
I'm going to be here to pick pizza up.
All right, now, after we're done, Genesis is almost done with his sausage. We have another ingredient that we need to put on our pizza. Our next ingredient is pineapple. Pineapple. Don't put your hands up yet. You don't know how much pineapple needs to be on our pizza. Our pineapple pizza parts need to go on, and it's got to take up 3/4 of the pizza. 3/4 of the pizza. Now, how many pieces of pizza are we going to need to put pineapple on, Daniel?
3.
3. Will you come up here? I'm going to give you 3 pieces of pineapple. I'm going to give Audrey 3 pieces of pineapple. I'm going to give Danielle 3 pieces of pineapple. You may each grab a glue stick. Now, if there's 3 of them working on putting the pineapple on the pizza, how many pieces of pizza can they each use? Haley?
3.
Yeah, they can use 3 altogether. So Daniel can work on 1, Danielle can work on 1, and Audrey can work on 1. So we should have 3 pieces of the pizza covered in pineapple. So you guys can work together. Go ahead. And they can go right on top of the pepperoni or the sausage.
That looks like melon.
As long as it only takes up 3/4 of the pizza. Yes?
Are we going to make our own?
Yes, Genesis.
That looks like melon.
It looks like melon?
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
pineapple is not a melon, but it is a fruit.
It is an apple.
It is not an apple.
No, it looks like an apple. Pineapple. No,
It doesn't look like an
apple. No, it doesn't.
It doesn't really look much like an apple at all. Okay, now, Daniel and Audrey are both done. Danielle's finishing up. How did they do? Give them a thumbs up if you think they did it correctly. I think they did it very nicely. Very nice job, you guys. Okay. And the last thing we're going to do
That looks like more cheese.
is green peppers. And green peppers need to be on the whole pizza. So if it's on the whole pizza, how many pieces of pizza are going to have green peppers on them?
4.
4. So raise your hand only if you have not been up here before.
Ouch.
And I will give a couple people some green peppers. Here are 4 green peppers for you. Here are 4 green peppers for you. That's 5. That's 4. There you go. You may start working on putting them up there, Ari and Taylor. Elisa, I like the way you've been sitting. You may put some up. And Bella, you may put some up. I did. All right, go ahead and start working on putting them up there. Now, if they're each working on pizza, what would be a good way for them to decide on how to put their green peppers up there? How can they work together to do that, Nathan?
They can, like, if someone runs out and they want, like, someone to put it, well, they want more and they need to put it, like, somewhere, like, a other person can put it, like, there for them.
Yeah, they each have 4 pieces, so there should be 4 pieces on each piece of pizza. So let's see if they can do that. 4 pieces on each piece of pizza. Let's see, so far there's almost 2 on each one. Let's see how they go. Are they doing pretty good? That pizza's starting to look really good.
Oh, yeah, I would like that pepperoni one.
You like the pepperoni one?
I would like just cheese.
Just cheese. Well, there's no section on there with just cheese.
I like it with just cheese. I don't know
So
if I
remember,
like
4
it with
pieces on
pepperoni.
each one. Taylor, 4 on each one. You just put
Where's
5 on
the
there.
dough and the fries?
Okay, well, stick it up here. That one only has 2. You can stick it right there.
Where's the dough?
The dough. We don't have dough. It's the sauce covered the dough. All right. There's a couple more that need to go up there. There should be 2 more pieces. 1, 2. Go ahead and stick 2 more pieces up there. When you're done, you may head back to your seat. You let Bella do that last one.
Everybody gets hers.
Not everybody, I'm sorry. But you'll have that turn in just a minute. Okay, Bella, where are you going to put yours? Ah, perfect. Okay. Go ahead and stick the glue right on back where it belongs. Now let's make sure that we filled our pizza order the correct way. Now, give me a thumbs up if we did it correctly. This pizza order says that we needed half to be pepperoni. Did we do it?
Yes.
That's a really nice thumbs up, everybody. There we go, thumbs up. Okay, sausage has to cover 1/4 of the pizza. Did we do it?
Yes.
Wonderful. Pineapple has to cover 3/4 of our pizza. Did we do it?
Yes.
Yes. And green peppers had to cover the whole pizza. Did we do that?
Yes.
Wonderful. Okay, this is a very good looking pizza. I'm going to leave it up here on the board, and I'm going to have a couple people hand some things out for me. Raise your hand if you have not been up to the board yet. Only if you have not been up to the board. Oh, you haven't been up to the board? Okay, you may pass out one of these to each person. This is our pizza order right here. It's another version of the one that's up on the board. Will you please pass these out to your table?
You mean a mini version of these orders?
Taylor, will you pass these out to your table?
I get it.
Corbin, will you pass these out to your table? Actually, wait, I think.
Do we need a pencil?
Not right now, you do not need a pencil.
Didn't you already get a pen up there?
Yes, she's a paper passer out of it.
Alright, this was like, I have a lot more.
Okay, did you pass them out to every single table? All right, give me 5. Who's our supplies person? Ailey, are you a supplies person? Will you come pass out 3 glues to each table? 3 glues to each table.
Okay, we haven't even made our toast yet, so you don't need one.
Okay, give me 5. Oh, that wasn't very good. Let's try that again. Give me 5. Okay, we don't need the glue yet. You don't need the glue yet. Okay, you may continue passing out. Yes, you can. Okay. Yes, ma'am. It's okay. Okay, thank you, Ailey. Now, what do we need? Remember, we don't have our dough, but what do we need after the dough? Not cheese. Sauce. Sauce. So I'm going to give everybody a paper of sauce. Okay?
I know what is our dough.
That can be just like your dough, yes.
Sausage.
When you get your sauce, try to fit your sauce and your pizza order on the same page. Do your best to fit both on the same page.
What is that?
Like, fit them both on your piece of paper that you have.
I don't know. Are we supposed to glue it?
Do not glue them first. Please try to fit them on before you glue them. Ooh, I like the way Genesis has his. Look at this. Very nicely done. They both fit.
That's how I did mine.
Okay, but your pencil doesn't need to be on there, and neither does that other thing on there. It just needs to look like this. Okay, now you may work as a team because you only have 3 glue sticks. You need to share a glue stick to glue those 2 things onto your paper. You can glue stick over to me, and Ashlyn, you can share one. As you are gluing, I'm going to pass you out the next thing you need. What is the next thing you need?
Cheese.
Cheese. Here's your cheese.
You go glue the ingredients on too?
Yep, you need to glue both of them on. You should be gluing them on. Yes, it is.
Yes, do we put the cheese and the sauce on?
Not yet.
How are we supposed to glue the?
Glue them both onto the paper.
See, can we start?
Yes, you may start. Once you have your pizza order and your sauce glued to your page, then you may glue the cheese to your page. Kason?
Oh, we don't have enough room.
It's supposed to go right on top of the sauce.
Wait, so we need to do this?
So this, glue this on there, and then glue that, and then put that on there. This should have been last.
This is a really fun activity.
Well, I'm so glad that you think it's fun, Ari.
It's the best one. This is probably good. It's the best one I could ever imagine. It's like I guess.
So your pepperoni, sorry, not your pepperoni. Oh my goodness. Your pizza should have the pizza and the cheese on top of it, right on top. You should be able to see an edge of sauce like you do on a normal pizza. And then you should also have your pizza order glued to your paper. When you are done with that, I would like for you to go ahead and put your name somewhere on the brown part of your piece of paper so that we know that it's your pizza.
The sauce will down to the paper.
And the sauce should be glued down to the paper. So it should look like this when it's all done. Your pizza order should be glued, your sauce should be glued, and your cheese should be glued. Then you should write your name on your paper. Yes. Have you glued anything down? Have you glued anything down?
I need a new booster.
Okay, I'll get you.
Who cut these? They're really good.
Is this actually good?
Yes. Okay.
This is not
Because
one bit.
raise your hand if you are still in the process of gluing. Okay, continue to glue. You have another minute to finish gluing. Bella, this needs to be glued onto your page, not halfway onto the page. Because you're done.
That's weird.
So it's already glued down. I guess that's the weakness.
All
Alright, give me 5. Give me 5. Now, this is the most important part. Everybody may grab a ruler. When you have your ruler, hold it in your hand. And don't wave it around and whack somebody. Just hold it in your hand and look up here at the front. Okay, well, it's over by Corbin. Okay, hold it in your hand. Ailey, you just hold it in your hand. You don't need to swing it up there. Okay, now, remember how we were talking about how it needs to be divided in fourths? Right down the middle of your circle, you need to draw a line with your pencil. Yes, right down the middle of your circle.
Centimeter?
It doesn't matter, you're just drawing a line. It doesn't have to be in centimeters or inches. It just has to be right in the middle, Jen. Like right here. And there's a line.
Is this good right here?
Okay. Once you draw, sit down please. Yes, just like that, Ailey. Once you draw that line right in the middle, then you're going to go the opposite way and draw the other line. So if you just drew your vertical line, now you're going to draw your horizontal line. So you should have 2 lines, and it should look like your pizza is divided into 4 pieces.
This, the 5 pieces.
And then it'll make 7 pieces.
Raise your hand if you are still working on your lines or you need help with your lines. I see a lot of very nice lines over here. Okay, now look at your ingredients. What is the first ingredient listed? Nathan? Pepperoni. And how much of your pizza are you supposed to fill up with pepperoni? Lisa? 1/2, just like on our piece. Now, you don't have to fill in this one and this one over here. You can fill in whichever 2 you want. I am going to give you pepperoni. You only need 6 pepperoni. How many pieces of pepperoni do you need, everybody? 6! Very nice. I'm probably going to give you more than you need, but still only use 6.
Miss Berg?
Yes, sir.
I think it's
Okay.
What?
Nice. Remember how many pieces of pepperoni do you need?
6.
6.
Is that all?
Hey, I'm leaving.
Get your 6 pieces of pepperoni and glue them onto your pizza.
We don't have.
Enough?
Yeah,
I only have 3.
I don't have 5. Yeah,
4, 5, 6.
Seven.
I need 2 more than I can.
Do you have 6?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Alright, you should be finishing up on your pepperoni. Nice job, Ashlyn. Look at Ashlyn's pepperoni. All glued on. Very nice. Okay, let's take that off. Go throw that away. Keep your pepperoni. Glue it on, and I'll give you another glue stick. We go through glue sticks like crazy.
I think our computer isn't watching. It still is.
Thank you. Don't worry about the computer. You just worry about your pepperoni. Raise your hand if you're still gluing pepperoni. Okay, glue quickly, please. Okay, after the pepperoni, what is the next ingredient on our pizza order? What's our next ingredient on our pizza order? Corbin, how much sausage do we need? It's on your pizza order.
4.5.
Not 4.5. Nope. Not 1.5. Ailey, help him out. One piece of our pizza, 1/4. So I am going to give you a couple of pieces of sausage. Only use 4 pieces of sausage. 4 pieces of sausage. How many pieces of sausage can you have, everybody? 4. Let me put that right
I'm making this way different. I'm making it like this. Just rub it.
Okay, should be glue one. Just glue one and hand it to her. Glue one, hand it back to her. One, hand it back to her.
I love that.
Remember, the sausage should only be going on one piece of the pizza. It doesn't matter what piece, but it can only be going on one piece of the pizza.
Put it on a pepperoni pizza. Your turn.
You can put it right on a pepperoni piece as long as it's just fitting on one piece of pizza.
Yep.
Okay, well, you guys are continuing to work on your sausage. I see some people are already done. So what is next on our ingredient list, Skylar?
Pineapple.
Pineapple. How much pineapple do we need? 3/4. So how many pieces are we going to cover, Emma? How many pieces of pizza are we going to cover? With pineapple? 3. So I'm going to give you pineapple. You can use 9 pieces of pineapple. 3 on each piece if you would like. 9 pieces of pineapple.
We're making a pizza. That's not enough. 6.
Okay, I will give you more. Okay, listen, give me 5.
Or 10.
If you do not have enough, I will come by and give you some more. Okay, well, you don't need 10, you only need 9. 9.
How many? I don't have enough.
Does everybody have 9 pieces of pineapple?
There's more over there.
You have them, you just haven't put them on, is that what you're saying?
Well, where do we put 3?
All right, you need to be working quickly. Because you're glued so quickly. You're sharing glue. Okay, Skylar. You just need to why don't you two share it?
You try to, Lisa?
Or Emma, if you're getting close to done, you can share with the board. All right, let's work quickly so that we can move on to our green peppers.
Guess how many little puzzles
Over here. Where's all the it needs to be being worked on? Holding it in your hand, you could be letting someone else use it while you're gluing.
It's
If you guys would work together, you could glue one, and then while you're putting yours on there, she could be gluing one. Do you have a glue?
I know someone that
Okay, raise your hand if you're still working on pineapple. Okay, we're going to continue on to green peppers, even though you're still working. Now, look at your ingredient list, your pizza order. What comes next? Green peppers. And how much needs to be covered in green peppers, Danielle? How many sections of our pizza need to be covered in green peppers? All of it. So I'm going to let you have 8 pieces of green pepper. If you have 8 pieces of green pepper, how many pieces of green pepper can you put on each pizza?
2.
2. Very nice.
4. 1, 2.
Okay, y'all's table's kind of hard. Can you put yours
I got mine. Oh wait.
Alright, you should be doing 8 green peppers on your pizza.
Wait, 2, 5. I only have 7.
That's the correct way.
I wish I could do my own.
We should, whenever we get home,
You don't have any green peppers? Okay.
I'm making a pizza. 6, 7, 8. Add 2 minutes. Add 2 minutes. Pizza. It's falling down very Let me just do one more.
Nathan, I would prefer for you to be sitting the correct way and working on your pizza instead of making those sauces. Alisa, this is something you can put onto your paper.
too bad though.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Oops,
Are
okay.
you talking to
All the way down.
I said me.
Alright, you have about 2 minutes to finish up gluing your green peppers onto your pizza. And how much of this pizza is supposed to be covered in green peppers? All of it. Yes. I'll glue these, okay?
No. Because I guess I'll have to do.
Hmm?
I guess I'll have to do. I'll try to do.
Okay, 1 second. Alright, you should be sitting in your seat, and I will come talk to you in a minute. You should be sitting in your seat. These are all glued. Okay. Raise your hand if you are still working on your pizza order. Raise your hand if you are still working. I still see some people working, so you should be raising your hand if you're still working. Okay, wonderful. Now, I would like for us to look through the things that we're done with. I'm going to ask you to leave your balloon down because you're still playing with that. These are your balloon down. Thank you. Okay. Let's look at our pizza order. It says 1/2 needs to be covered in pepperoni. Did you do that?
Yes.
Go ahead and make a check mark telling me that you've done that. Okay, now look at the sausage. Have you done 1/4 of it in sausage?
Yes.
If you have, make a check mark.
I have 5 sausages.
Okay, if you have done your pineapple and it's on 3 pieces of your pizza, please go ahead and make a check mark. And if you have done your green peppers on your whole pizza, please go ahead and make a check mark. All right, everybody, if you are done, those of you that are done, go ahead and hold it up and show it to me. Let me look at them all. Those pizzas look good enough to eat. Oh my goodness, they look amazing. Make sure your name is on your paper, and let's start cleaning up, and then we will take a bathroom break.
Back or front?
On one.
Right.